Greetings everyone. I thought today, since motorcycle riding always goes with travel and often goes with food, we'd take a ride to the Travelcenters of America in Columbia, New Jersey. Let's get on our bikes and take a beautiful ride down Route 94 on this beautiful day. Hello again. Just to let you know, I just want to point out something to you about Route 94. This video was originally 1 hour long. The reason for that is I had a hard time finding places to cut. Route 94 is a great road. It goes all the way from Columbia, New Jersey at Route 80, all the way up to the New York border by Vernon and Warwick, New York. Now we're starting here at Lafayette Village. I don't know if anybody's familiar with Lafayette Village, but it's pretty much a ghost town now. It used to be a nice little outlet place with little shops, and they always had special days during the summer, like garlic fests and things like that, but it's kind of dying a slow death. However, in Lafayette Village is the Lafayette House. Great place to eat if you want to eat there, or if you want to wait till you get to the TA, or you can eat there another time. Anyway, we're going to head down Route 94. Down this road on the right, you can look it up, is a place called Angry Erik's Brewery. It's fairly new. They have their beers at the Lafayette House. We're going to go down through Newton and head our way down through Blairstown. Now this road, I've done this road when there was snow on the landscape, and it is absolutely gorgeous during the winter. It's a very relaxing ride. There's plenty of places to eat. And if you want it, you can branch off here almost anywhere to any of the Blue County roads. This section here is pretty much the least scenic. It's actually part of Route 206 going into Newton, but once we get through here, it's all farmlands and fields. Now on the right up here, down a little ways by the lake, there is a restaurant called the County Seat. Very good place to stop and eat if you wanted to stop there. Anyway, on another subject, just thought I'd let everyone know. I am looking to part with my 2009 F800 ST. I've decided two bikes is just too much to maintain, considering the maintenance fees on performing some of the work on both bikes. So I'm looking to sell the ST to basically finance the RT. Anybody interested? Drop me a line. It's a great bike, reasonable price, and I'm willing to be flexible with it. Anyway, back to our ride. Again, here's where we're going to go. We're going to get out of Newton. We're going down Route 94. Couple of points of interest. Now when you get down here into Blairstown, one thing that my wife and I often do is we go to the Blairstown Airport. There is a glider port there. It's a great place just to hang out, just drive your bike in, just sit at one of the picnic tables and watch them. They take the gliders up and they come on down. There's a small little cafe there too if you want to grab a soda or a bite to eat. But it's a nice place to go for like an afternoon, because it's you can go up in if you want. I think it's like $120, $120 if you want to take the ride. No thank you to me. I'll stay on my two wheels. But if you want to go to Blairstown Airport, they got it's if nothing else, it's entertaining watching the gliders go up and come down. You just hang in the air like as if, I don't know if you whenever see hawks or eagles up in this area, they kind of float. That's kind of what the gliders do when they're up there. They pull you up with a plane. That in and of itself is pretty much cool watching it. And then they let the thing go and the pilot collides you down. Anyway, check it out, Blairstown Airport. Another point of interest, right in Columbia, right before we get to the Travelcenters of America, which by the way used to be called the Truck Stops of America. I just recently noticed that they changed it to Travelcenters of America, I guess to attract more people than just truckers. Anyway, right before you get there, there's a place, I think it's called Laconia Wolf Reservation. You can actually go up. They take you on a tour. You can't. It's not a free roaming thing. I think they take you on a tour, and they have free roaming wolves up there. You got to make an appointment. They only do it certain times. It's not like a zoo where you can go there anytime. But check it out. I'll leave the information at the end. Anyway, let's head on to the Travel Centers of America with a little Christian Bauman. Before I forget, don't forget, this is the year of the three-ring circus we call a presidential election. Just thought you might want to take a look at my video on voting and the motorcyclists. Has nothing to do with parties or anybody in particular, just some guidelines to follow when you make your decision. Don't forget to get out there and vote. Click on the link above for that video.
Can't thank you enough. Dinner was nice. A woman who likes her red beans and rice. Mister, could I get another cup of that coffee? Oh, then let me help you with the cleaning up. Up under the baby, the weather is rough. I must be going, you know too much of my story. Well, I jumped the fence at the work farm. At midnight, my daughter was in my arms. We've been on a run now, 16 months. Now the truck stop where you offer to light. A good enough place to leave us tonight. But first, mister, could I get one more cup of that coffee? It's funny, never used to touch the stuff. Now I can't seem to get it off. It's a sad state for a married girl of 20. Oh, but coffee keep me up to thinking. Think about my husband's drink, my husband's drink, my husband's occupation. Well, he broke my nose with a kick from his shoe. Shot the man dead with his 22. The sheriff was his cousin, once removed. Now they took my daughter and they took her fast. But mister, like I said, it didn't last. It's getting late. I want one more shot of your coffee. Meals like this are what get us by. The coffee keeps my eyes open while I nurse my baby till my breasts ran dry. Now we move at night off the main roads, keeping ahead the cops and the snow. Waitresses on my face, they bring my baby juice. They keep me in coffee. Look at her face, it breaks my mind. A child's will to survive, and I'd never imagined my own strength and love. Ah, but love is the strength I'm running on. It's killing me that I'm sure. What's doing to her, I simply cannot imagine. But I jumped the fence at Oswego. That was 16 months ago. Jesus Christ, I have not slept since. And I don't know if it's Jesus that guides us, but if your coffee is a measure of kindness to keep us alive, then we can go.
Okay, a little bit about the Travel Centers of America. The food there is great bang for your buck. Alright, they got, first of all, if you want just, they have this fried chicken. It's one of the best fried chickens I've ever had. It's right in the bin. You just order it and you go sit in one of the tables and munch on it. They also have some good fudge, but their food is very good. I've had the chicken fried steak. It's again, they have a buffet, a breakfast buffet, and I think they have a dinner buffet, which is very reasonably priced, something like $13 a pop. I think the breakfast buffet is something like $8.99 a pop. Check it out. There's also, if you're not into that, there are a couple of fast food restaurants there. I believe there's a Taco Bell and I want to say Burger King, but don't hold me to it. There's, when you get there, there's coffee. There's, if you just want to grab a hot dog, there's snacks. There's pretty much anything you want. If you need something to fix your bike, it's available there. It's just a relaxing place. You don't have to do anything. You just walk in there and sit and chill for a while with whatever. If you brought a sandwich, just go sit it. There's some of them. We were at one of them in Bloomsbury when we went to Spruce Run. There was a picnic table out there, or one or two picnic tables. I don't know if they have them in Columbia, but some of them do. Very relaxing place, and again, very accommodating. It's relaxing. If you're on the road, it's a good place to just hang out. Anyway, I think that's about it for now. I would check it out. And again, you don't have to be on your bike, be in your car. The chicken fried steak is better than Cracker Barrel, if you've had Cracker Barrel's chicken fried steak. And we're going to go down the other end of Route 94 in a future video. We'll be going north instead of south. And trust me, it's just as beautiful as this part. Till next time. Don't forget, ride careful and ride smart.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question, but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life.
For adventures with the Lone Ranger on two wheels, click on any of the click-to-go links on this page.
So take the photographs.
Okay, before you go, don't forget, hit that subscribe button, and I'll keep you in touch with the Lone Ranger on two wheels and more rides through this beautiful state of New Jersey. Have a great week.
Tattoos and memories and dead skin on